Ba ba da ba. We are late to a banner. This has only happened twice in the last like 4 years, I think, that I've been late for a Dokkan banner. Um, I'm on normal people's schedule now, so like I'm on. Okay, we're good. Just making sure the audio is good, really quick. Um, I'm on almost a normal people's schedule now, and I slept straight through my alarms. Me and my girlfriend both were asleep. So this is the first time that we actually get to watch the video that comes with the Saiyan Day celebration. Well, with all celebrations. It's just that.
Grandpa, I'm gonna
They
go
just
get
keep
some
doing things
food.
from actually so which is pretty crazy. Well, I would have thought flying was the same thing. I'm against it. This is definitely it. And they technically left Demon King Piccolo battle Kid Goku off the table. So they definitely have some plans. So let's go through here really quick before we get to summons. Nah, I can look at this later. Let's just get to summons. So I've got 540 stones. Actually, we'll have 550 after this. I will have 550 after this. Just a sec. Oh, I cut the sneeze that time. I did it, folks. Become smart. We have become smart. So let's see. Perform 3 multis and get 1 free. Who's all on this banner? We've got the Kid Goku. 1. We have Chi Chi. We have Tech UI. We have Master Roshi. We have Saiyan Day Vegeta last year, who I never pulled on his banner. In fact, I've never pulled this unit. I have used pity coins to get him. And that's it. We have Goku. We have this Goku who easy A's in 2 days. Wait, is this only a 7 featured banner? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, streaming this late. Yep, Dokkan battle banners drop late. This dropped 2 hours ago, so I'm just super late. Super late. I just woke up. I was going to go back to sleep, but I just decided I wanted to summon now because I wasn't going to be able to sleep going back. I don't have any extra cash, so we're probably not going to do tickets. Yeah, let's summon on this beautiful banner. Let's get this. Yeah, I saw a post about it. Been so busy I haven't checked anything out. Yeah, no, this Goku is really good for the new festival battle event, which is like a 3.5 hour fight. Where you basically you need units that stack. If you don't have units that stacked, you're screwed, and you need Super Vegito, and that's it. It dropped right at the end of the anniversary celebration. It is the hardest fight in the game. Towards the end of the festival battle, it does. The last boss does 30 million per super attack, so pretty crazy. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty okay. Should be hopefully starting a job this week. I was supposed to start a job last week, and wait, what? So yeah, I'll be back and doing it. Why was the Dragon Ball anniversary summon still here? Are these the new summon animations? Are these just permanent now? On Dokkan Fest banners? That's pretty cool. So hopefully we don't have to use all our coins right here to get this King Goku. Whis? If Goten had a fully win, that was guaranteed Whis. Whis with one other person, no matter who it is guaranteed. So Goten flying in there just ruining our chances. But I'm doing pretty good. We'll be live later today. I just got a notification that another Mega Block set will be arriving today because I was a little naughty. I bought a set it's basically out of print. It's out of print now, and Amazon is losing their stock on them, at least for right now. And they also surprisingly got the Halo Infinite Scorpion set with 2 hunters. They got like 20 of them in stock. And I woke up early yesterday morning and I was just checking Amazon, checking deals, and I saw that they had them for $100, which is like the retail price. So I was able to get one. Oh yes, there we go. I got a fusion. I was able to get one. I only bought one. We have a scorpion coming. That won't be here until like the end of the month. That's some sort of like, I don't know. They just got a few left. And now it's already back up to being over $200 on Amazon. So. Oh! Oh! We got him! wait. There he was. Dude, my next banner, my next banner luck is gonna be bad. Oh my god. That's the last two banners I pulled the new unit really quick. Wow, look at that. We got Dragon Ball Kid Goku. Classic art. That is such classic art right there. Boy living in the mountains. Oh, dude. Okay, we've got our free summon. And then, I guess we'll, damn. I was hoping for a Vegeta dupe or something. Or a Tech UI Goku dupe. Oh, man. I guess we might bring out the medals. Maybe not. I might just keep this a summon stream. I might just stream for a few extra minutes just to add on some girth to the stream. Just for a few minutes. We want to be sitting at about 10, 11 minutes just to be safe. I might go back to bed. I don't even know if I'm going to grind out this Goku. Yep, there we go. Wow. I can't believe we pulled him. I've cleaned up my box quite a bit. It's not quite there, but it is close. Okay, we can get him to a TUR quick. We can do that. 100. I have two different tech Gokus. Is one of those a world tournament? I don't know. I don't know about that. Let's do 8. There we go. Just in case. We're able to get them all in one shot. Let's see. It's not going to happen, but it could. Yeah, this guy's a good super attack stat grinder for that new hard event, which we will be doing live. I have not attempted it yet. I have just decided it's not even worth my time because the Truth struggled with 100% units at like their best. 6. Okay. With like the best equips and stuff. So I don't know how little 55% me is gonna get through it. But we'll figure something out. We will figure something out. And it will be fun, hopefully. It'll be a fun live stream. But we'll do that with more of an announcement and stuff in the future. Probably after I build up this Goku, because he fits on Vegeta's team. Vegeta's team, so you just put him right on there. Kind of helps me out. Come on. Man, it's a 100% chance until it's the last like 5 or 6, and then it just doesn't work. Yeah, every time. Oh, dude. And these are a 30% chance, but it always feels like it's almost 100, or at least 50% until it's this final one. Yeah, dude. Oh my god, it's gonna make me use all of them. Yep. Well. I'll do that because I don't know what the others are for. So there we go. ready to be TUR'd. I just had to beat the event. Let's look at this art. Dude, that's beautiful. Not the most like craziest Dragon Ball fan, but obviously can't have Z, can't have Super, can't have Daima, can't have GT without Dragon Ball. One day I'm gonna rewatch it. One day, or yeah, rewatch it. I just don't know when. It's gonna take a while. It's not gonna feel like Kai, and that's gonna be the hard part. Dragon Ball Z Kai was just perfect. It wasn't too long, wasn't too short. It was just right. Yeah, it's crazy, but there we go. We got him. We in, we out, we good. The next banner drops. I think it would be I think it's like the 3rd of April, the next Dokkan Fest. 3rd of April, 4th of April, somewhere in there. There is an April Fool's Day, basically, celebration. And that kind of middle of it ends with the Dokkan Fest. And that will lead us into an LR, and that will lead us into Golden Week. Or maybe we won't get an LR this year. It really depends. Things are slightly different because I really thought this was going to be a Daima banner. I thought this was going to be one of the spoiler characters, and I guess one of the spoiler characters, or two of them, are going to be the Golden Week banners at the end of April. I think it's like the 26th, 27th is normally when they drop. Let me look at my calendar. They'll probably drop the 22nd, 23rd, maybe the 24th or 25th next month of April. It'll be a dual Dokkan Fest. But yeah, we'll get something maybe on the 7th or the 8th. We normally get releases Monday into Tuesday. So yeah, that's probably when the next Dokkan Fest will be, is the 7th or the 8th. Actually, we can kind of confirm. But we can't. Because this has got a timer on it. Well, this is 13 days in and of itself. So this already gets us to April 1st. Interesting. 400. Let's see. Full power Saiyan Day campaign. The 2nd. Missions go to the 3rd. Banner goes to the 3rd. So we might see a Dokkan Fest banner the 3rd or the 4th. Maybe. They normally don't drop before a weekend. Normally it's at the start of the week. So it really should be the 7th or the 8th, but we'll see. I've got a feeling the next few are going to be all Daima related. I have a really strong feeling now that the next one will probably be not a villain per se, but like personally, if it was like Tagami number 3 or number 1 or number 2, it could be all 3. One of them can be a Dokkan Fest, which would probably be 1 or 3. Probably 1, it has more animations, and then 2 and 3 could be banner units, so we can just get all 3 right there. Would be really cool. Or it could be Majin Buu and Ku. Could be one of those 2. It could be King Goma, or I don't think we would get a Degasu, but that would be a good banner unit, is a regular King Goma with Degasu. Or we can get towards the final part of the series. It could be I guess Daima's been out for a while now, so I'm just gonna full blow it. It could be Third Eye Goma. Could be. I kind of think that him and a certain somebody else is probably going to be the July Dokkan Fest, the Tanabana, the thank you celebration. I think that's where those 2 are going to pop up, because they're the big Daima character for episode 19 and 20. He's an LR. I don't see them doing him as a TUR first, as an adult. His mini form is probably going to be one of the Golden Week characters, probably with an adult, some other character that's already in the game, if you know what I mean. So it's probably, I would say Golden Week's probably Super Saiyan 4 mini and Super Saiyan 3 adult Vegeta. Since Legend already has Super Saiyan 3 adult which is crazy, and then Xenoverse is getting Super Saiyan 3 adult. I would assume that Dokkan would follow suit pretty quick, and that kind of seems like a perfect TUR. He does have a lot of animations, but it's not like he has that many animations comparatively to both Super Saiyan 4 Daima Gokus. So, and I feel like that would be a good time for Mini to hold everyone off because everyone's just waiting for adult. And he can come out as an LR for the summer in the old global anniversary slot. I feel like that just makes the most sense for Tanabana. This will be our first shared celebration. They might even turn it into here's the 10th anniversary and here's the 10 and a half anniversary, which is normally not how they word it. Like I said, it's normally Tanabana for July, but they could word it for a 10th and a half anniversary. That's what all the other games, they're like, oh, we're halfway through the year, here's a big celebration. And they could start doing that now. And I feel like adult Daima is obviously the clear spot. That needs to be an LR. And I think Third Eye Goma also really fits in with the LR because it's always a hero and a villain. But so is Golden Week. So that kind of ruins the plan of having an adult and a mini Super Saiyan 4. So I guess I don't really know what they're doing. And that's good. That's good. We want to be surprised now that we're synced. We don't get any insight on when these banners drop and these characters drop. Every drop is new. It's hype. It's exciting. This was exciting. This was very exciting. This, once again, not who I thought it would be, but this is fun. Kid Goku from Dragon Ball Super. This is fun. This is a fun unit. He seems really good. His Easy A counterpart, the Path to Power Kid Goku that dropped 4 years ago, I think now. 4? Jesus. He's also really good. He's like back on top, being one of the best support units in the game. Wonderful. So, but he drops in 2 days. He drops the morning of the 20th, if I'm not mistaken. It'll be like 46 hours from now, 47 hours from now, I think. I have to check Wiki again. But yeah, this is, I don't know, it's an exciting time for Dokkan. Is it necessary? Like I said, I think it's going to be Daima, but I guess it could not be Daima too. They did kind of drop Super Saiyan 3 Mini just kind of out of the blue. But they did say once they start the Daima content, it's going to be Daima content just constantly, which is the correct choice. We want to get some of the not as hype characters into the Dokkan Fest slots, like Glorio got. We want that because in a few years, those characters are not going to be Dokkan Fest worthy. Ku, any of the Tagagamis won't be hype Dokkan Fest in a year and a half. I don't think for most people. They're going to just kind of fall to the wayside. So we need to get it now while the iron's hot, especially while the other games don't have a lot of these characters. So we'll see, though. We'll see. Things could be different. You could see. Once again, I'd kind of hope for like a King Goma Tagagami 3 with a slew of banner units. We need Pansy in the game as well. We need Supreme Kai Mini. We need stuff like that. And that's kind of the stuff that we would expect for Golden Week. So we'll see if they break the mold and not make it a super versus extreme class unit. We'll see. It has been a very long time since the dual Dokkan Fest wasn't a hero versus extreme versus a villain, or at least an extreme unit. I think it's been a very, very long time. It goes back as far as I can remember. Last year was Super Saiyan 3 versus Boo. Year before that was I can't remember who the heck was it? Because last year was this guy and Imp Boo. The year before that was... Oh, actually, I don't remember who it was a year ago. There's been so many... These are all the Dokkan Fests in the game. This is every single one. It's hard to remember this stuff sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. There's only 5 superclass TUR physical units that have an easy aid, and he easy A's soon, so there's only 4. That's crazy. Wow. I'm kind of stalling a little bit. I want to hang out a little bit, guys. I'm not gonna lie. But we have a Mega Bloks build today, hopefully, if it doesn't get delayed. Oh, last year was Super Saiyan 3 and Haruda, or 2 years ago. And then before that, it was this Dokkan Fest with Cell, transforming Cell. It wasn't the one following it, but technically this guy, and Tech Boo was another. I'm having problems remembering who was the Golden Week double before that. That's what I'm trying to remember. Who was the ones before them? Janemba was New Year's with PyCon. Who was it? I know a very long time ago, this Gogeta and Janemba was a Golden Week unit. Celebration. Oh, duh. These guys. These were 2023. Dragon Ball. Dude, this unit. This unit. Oh my god, I remember when these came out. I love that Piccolo. This Piccolo and me are very good friends. I love this Piccolo. This is one of my favorite units of all time. I used him up until he was not usable anymore, and I still use him every now and then if I can. If I can find an excuse to throw him on a team, I normally do it. I love that unit. I guess maybe who was between these two and Int Gotenks? Unless that's what it is. It was them, and then the next year is Int Gotenks. That kind of seems like a shell shock of an evolution, but I guess that might be it. But it's always been a hero versus a villain. That's going back really far. Going back to these two. I'm missing a few years in there. Because Int Gotenks and Tech Boo weren't 3rd anniversary, they were 4th anniversary or 5th anniversary. These guys were in between 1 and 2, so I can't remember who the 2nd anniversary Dual Dokkan Fest and the 3rd anniversary. I don't know. It is not the most important. The fact is, it's most likely a hero and a villain. So, I mean, it could be Super Saiyan 3 Adult Vegeta. It could be Super Saiyan 4 Mini, Daima, Goku. I just don't know who the villain's going to be. And it does have to be somewhat hype. That's the other thing. That celebration does have to have a little bit of oomph to it. So it's not going to be like Tagagami. Probably not going to be Majin Buu or Ku as a headliner. Yeah, it could be. I guess Do could be. He's got more fights technically under his belt. But I don't know. It's in a very weird spot. Oh, my mouse froze. Uh-oh. That's not good. I have to end the stream. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My mic's not working. Oh, there we go. We got it. That was weird. Sometimes my mic just freezes. Hard stops. It just hard freezes. Oh, I did it again. That's weird. Okay. I'm going to end the stream before it, like, completely... it completely pulls my mouse apart. So, this is an awesome stream. It was successful. We got the unit. I can't say much more on that. We got the Kid Goku. We got him really quick. That means the next banners, plural, are going to be rough. Golden Week is normally very rough for me. But we have 400 stones. Hopefully the next banner's not bad. And we can have 1,000 stones or so by next month. Probably not that many. Probably only be like 700-800. But I'll have a job back then, so we can kind of, throw a little bit of money towards Dokkan, if you know what I mean. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Because that'll be right before AMA. And we don't want to be spending too much money before AMA. We got to be ready for AMA. Am I right? the kaiju convention that has 3 tokusatsu guests, and they just keep announcing more Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's not what I'm a fan of. I'm glad for people that are fans of both, but I don't see there being another AMA if they're just gonna not do tokusatsu guests. The 3 that they have are amazing, and I'm very thankful to be able to see them and get signatures, but at the same time, like, come on. Like, it's just ridiculous. I'm not a big fan. Not a big fan. That's for sure. Of the almost 15 plus non-tokusatsu kaiju guests. Question: have you collected any kaiju figures or movie disc sets? I haven't really bought physical media in a while. I have a Safubi Shin Godzilla coming in from Japan. Should be here shortly. So we'll have a new Safubi Shin Godzilla coming in. A very hype one at that. Technically, I have some CCPs that are coming in, but I'm just gonna sell those. So, since I had to sell all my CCP metal size, so I'm probably not gonna keep those either. So I'm gonna just turn around and just give them to sell them on Facebook for some deals, give some people an opportunity who missed out. And I don't think I have anything else kaiju related right away. Well, okay, that's not true. Technically, I have to check my Nin account. I do have the SH Figure Arts Belial or Belial Darkness Heals version, who's sitting in my private warehouse right now. He's already been released, I think, or he releases in like a day or two. And then I do have the Mecha Gigantron from Ultraman The Rising. I don't have Rising Ultraman or Ultra Dad, so I gotta catch up there. But I do have the Mecha Gigantron figure, which looks humongous. I'm very excited to see that in hand. The thing looks awesome. It looks very nice. So once that is in the warehouse and Belial's in the warehouse, I'll mash those two together, and probably like the second week of April we'll probably see those. The shipping is going to be just expensive, so I have to wait until I start my job before I can get that. And then my monthly Ami order, I don't have anything kaiju related this month. There might be an Ultraman in this box, maybe another Ultraman, one of the reissues, maybe not. I can't remember off the top of my head, and I can't look on stream, but we got like a few things, but nothing like major. Just, it's either all out of my price range or it's stuff I'm waiting to buy in person. There are a few kaiju related things that I will be buying at maybe not AMA, but by G-Fest. I'll be owning a certain set of monster arts that has some infamous ties to them, the last 4 to my set that I don't have complete. I will be buying them, and we'll be doing a special video on a certain Ice Queen kaiju at G-Fest. We'll be doing it at G-Fest. Everyone likes to say it looks like a Playmate, so we're going to see what it looks like as a group at G-Fest or AMA. Probably G-Fest, since that's a $240 figure. But might be able to swing Scar King and Kong at AMA, maybe. And Suko and Mothra should be out by then. But Shimo will probably be at G-Fest. I don't know if I'm going to split it up, do 2 and 2, or just buy all 4. I don't want to overpay for any of them. Definitely probably going to end up doing that if I wait till G-Fest. So we'll see. But that's the plan, is to get those 4. And then at G-Fest, Anguirus should be out as well. I don't have a Japanese pre-order. He doesn't come out till May. The price is absolutely crazy, but it doesn't look too bad. The plan was to import it, but it's sold out in Japan. Scar King and Shimo both sold out. These horrible looking figures that are not going to do good completely sold out in Japan are very, um, very expensive, or very popular figures. So, I mean, yeah, the Haya looks okay. I like the body paint more. I'll give it that. But the crystal paint looks cheap, and they messed with the head sculpt again, and the head sculpt's incorrect. She's got a huge underbite that she does not have in the movie. And then they also have the long jaw. Her jaw joint goes like all the way back into her neck a little bit, so she can open her mouth, and it doesn't even look like she can open her mouth that wide anyways. So there's kind of no point. you know, it. I have some critiques with it, but it's definitely more accurate than the monster arts for the movie. So if that's what people are looking for, dry brush some gray. See, and that's what I don't want. I don't want gray on my Shimo. She's not supposed to be gray. She does need the line work, but I actually kind of prefer her to be more, I don't know, iridescent and reflective like a mirror, kind of like she's ice. That's just a personal touch, so it doesn't bother me. The head sculpt is, we'll see how I feel about the head sculpt once I have it in hand. But I like the crystals. I like the size. That's what I'm mainly paying for. I mean, I've talked about this since it was revealed. Like, I'm mostly paying for the size. Just the normal monster arts. Just the normal one. That's kind of what I prefer. And that's just personal choice. I think it looks better than the movie, her just being completely clear. But that's just me. I know there's a translucent, or not a translucent, a iridescent wash on her, and it doesn't show up on camera very well. Supposedly it's only noticeable in person. She's got blues and she's got yellows. But we'll see that if I'm able to get one in person. Maybe they're lying, maybe they're not. I just know I'm mainly buying the monster arts for the scale. That's basically it. And she's still too small. She's not large enough, but she's closer than the Haya will ever be. It's not even close. Regarding Scar King, they're premium figures. Yeah, no. Most of the premium Bandai stuff has not been going out of stock. But those two did. They're gone. It's more expensive to order them from Japan before shipping than it is to buy them for retail now. So there's no point for me to order them. Scar King goes for like 140, 150. He's getting really, really expensive. And Shimo, there's like monster arts. Haya doesn't even have finished products of the damn thing out. So it's not even a discussion. It's not out. They had to literally delay their figure a whole 5 months, 6 months to compete with the monster arts. It's all their new engineering is literally just taking this figure, looking at what people complained about, and then building it off of that. So this guy all the way. All the way. I'm sure the Haya might end up being better because it's probably actually going to be able to look up and open its mouth. But this guy, 100%. I love this thing. This thing is fun. So, big fan of that. Big fan of this monster arts. Does it have issues? Absolutely. Is it perfect? No. But it is definitely better than some people have let it on to be. So, speaking of which, I gotta probably play with Evolved a little bit here. But yeah, next month I was finally able to secure a Japanese pre-order for Gamera 2 Monster Arts, the Advent of Legion, the new battle version that's coming out, the more complete version. It has the battle damage shell and stuff. Very exciting for Gamera's 60th anniversary this year. I don't know where Legion is. I don't know where Showa Ghidorah is. These were things we were supposed to have, and we don't have them yet for pre-order, which is okay. Legion is going to be the most expensive Tamashi product. That's a non-die-cast figure, I think. She is going to be very, very expensive I'm still thinking Japanese conversion, currency conversion. She's probably going to be 300 plus. If they can get her cheaper, I will take it. But that's just what I'm telling people to expect. It is definitely not going to be something a lot of people are going to be able to own. It's going to kind of be like Iris, except Iris on the U.S. market now is dropping in price. You can buy her for only $200 on Amazon, which I got to do soon as well before she goes out of stock. It's just I've been so busy buying Halo Mega releases, trying to get caught up on that line. Oops, you guys can actually see the collection down there. It's got 2 shelves worth, and it's just out of space. We finished the Banished Phantom. That was a really fun build. That was fun. I'm excited to get the Scorpion in hand in the skiff today. I think it's the skiff. Hopefully that's the right name. It's not even in the game. There's one, I think it's at the beginning of the game, it's destroyed, and the vehicle actually isn't in Infinite, so, but it has brutes, I think it has a grunt or a jackal. It has like 2 brutes, which I need more brutes, I need more grunts, I need more jackals. I needed at least 1, so I got one. I got the last one for retail, basically one of the last ones on Amazon, and then I got that Scorpion, so very, very exciting. But that won't be another 2 weeks. I think it's at the end of March, beginning of April is when they might get that stock, and hopefully I don't get a hey, we have to cancel that part of your order email. That would be heartbreaking. The Scorpions go for like $250 now. Don't want to pay that much, but I will if I have to. down the line. So, and we got some leaks for the Mega Halo stuff as well. We've got the new sets. We got a red versus blue mini packs that are supposedly coming any month now. It could be this month, could be next month, could be July, could be June. Mega doesn't really seem to have a good timetable. They just get leaked out of China, and then within the next few months they are available. So definitely will be buying those. If I can get multiples of each of those sets, I will be going probably for 2 each. Since they're new, I can probably get them for retail. I'll probably do 2 of each one. They got like high grounds, towers, and buildings, and it's really customizable, really exciting, good for photos, good for diorama building. Not good for space, which is the one thing I don't have. I don't have space, so I might have to buy 2 of each and then keep 1 set of everything in the box until further notice. These shelves, I went to Walmart yesterday. These shelves, this one right here, these like retail for $140. Walmart has them for $89 right now. And my Walmart has 2 of them, so hopefully I can get this job started so I can buy both of these, or get 2 more, because then that would be these next 2 shelves. They just fit way more on them, because they're deeper, and they're also more stable because they're metal and they're wood. They're not just these plastic shelves that if you slap it, half the things fall over. So I'm very, very hopeful now that those are within my price range, almost again, to at least get 2 of these, to get 2 of these sets. I wanted 3 because I need an extra shelf. I probably could actually end up buying 4, because I need the extra shelves across all of them, but we'll see. I want to keep these very, I want to be very careful with space. Obviously I don't want to, just have all this open space like this shelves. Like, these are all Dragon Ball figures, and I could fit another shelf in here with a little bit of adjustment. For smaller things, I could fit another Dragon Ball shelf right above it. If I move this one up 1 or 2, which this one has to go all the way up. There's just stuff like that. So I need to, not that I need to, but I want to buy more of these. So hopefully I can get a few more. Hopefully the price decrease sale isn't them saying, hey, we're not going to be making these anymore or stocking these anymore. I can't find them online. I can't order them through Walmart.com. It is only a pickup. So hopefully they're going to get more of these. So even if I'm not able to get the 2 that are at my Walmart, or the others that might be at the other Walmarts. Hopefully, I can still get a few at some point. Like I said, I probably need 4 or 5, which, when you consider that each of these are even at $80, that's $300 worth of shelves. That's a lot of money for shelves. So, we'll see. It'll also give me a chance to pull this room apart and put the posters up behind all the shelves again, which is what I was supposed to do this time and didn't do. So I am kind of biting at the I'm biting my nails, waiting to get more of these shelves so I can split the Ultraman and the Godzilla stuff up again, because this shelf up here, the Monster Arts and Figure Arts shelf, is just a mess. It is crowded. The Monster Arts already need another shelf. The Ultraman stuff will be good for a while, even with all the pre-orders we got. The Dragon Ball shelf kind of already needs another shelf. I've got some space, but we're not buying those quite as much. I got caught up to where I would like to be. The P Bandai stuff is just going to be whenever I'm able to get it. I find deals on Facebook, or it might just wait until Japan next year. If I have to pay a little extra for some of these P Bandai releases in Japan, as long as I can be a good boy and save up for Japan the way that I want to and bring 3 or 4 suitcases or ship a few boxes back to me. The plan is just to go crazy on Ultraman, Dragon Ball figures in Japan. So we'll see. I don't want to say that and then have it not happen, but that's kind of the plan. So, okay. I somehow gabbed along. Well, Spidey Night, you and I were having a good conversation there for a little bit, but then I started rambling on again for an extra 10 minutes. So, whoopsie. That's okay though. A 40-minute stream, 42 minutes, 43-minute stream. Very nice. So, Spidey Night, thanks for joining me this early in the morning. I think time zone wise it's a little bit not as early in the morning for you. So, thanks for joining. Anyone else who checks out this video after the fact, after it's posted, thank you guys. We got lucky with Kid Goku. I'm going to grind him out, get him ready so we can start getting prepped for the festival battles event. The 3-4 hour event. It takes that long. It's going to be a 4-hour stream, and that's if I don't die, and I will die. I can confirm. These hard events I normally don't beat on the first try, so it's going to be pretty heartbreaking streaming for 2 hours and having to reset. But that's how it goes. Dokkan, baby. Thank y'all, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream and review. Bye, everyone.